Okay, today I'm talking about how to get setups with order block. Okay, so this is a very simple video and easy to understand. All right, first of all, what's an order block? An order block is the last opposite candle before a strong impulsive move that breaks market structure. So take note of last opposite candle. So if you are looking for a bullish order block, it means that it has to be a bearish candle. If you are looking for a bearish order block, it has to be a bullish candle. Okay, so it's the last opposite candle before a strong impulsive move. So there's going to be a strong impulsive move, right, that breaks market structure. So let's go. Now this is your candle. Now see, okay, good. Here there's a break of market structure. So where can we find the last opposite candle right now? Okay, show me the last opposite candle. It's going to be right here. This is the last opposite candle here. This is your order block. Okay, so you can draw a line, here and wait for price to come back to this level. So now there's already, from here you observe that there was a structure break around this level. Okay, so let's wait for price to come back to this order block. Now it is said that institutional traders, they set their orders at this level, this order blocks. This is where they set their orders. So that's why this order block is very important for setup. So when you see something like this in your trade, you quickly mark it just the way I've marked it right now, just the way I've marked it. So let me mark again. So you see, I'll mark, you use your line tool to mark the other block. So these are you mark the other block. You can choose to use a rectangle tool or a line tool. Okay, then now this level was where there was a structure shift, so there was a break of structure around here. All right, so now let's wait for price to come back. See, price came back to this level. My line is not straight. Price came back to the other block and boom, see, boom, immediately it shoots up. So you can enter your trade from this point right here and all the way up. Very beautiful trade. Sorry, that's the end. So very beautiful trade, and you not have any issue. So let's go to the chart and see how it works. So since I used a bullish order block here, I'm going to show you with a bearish order block. Just to add to this our order block video, there are rules to know a correct order block. Now, a correct order block or a proper order block must ensure that the low of the previous candle or the candle before it is completely taken out. So this is the candle before this order block. This is the candle before this order block. The low of this candle must be completely taken out, right? As you can see here, the order block took out the low properly. See, the low was completely taken out by this order block, right? So that's how you know. So if the low is not taken out, if you have something like this, let's say this is the last candle before the other block and the other block did something like this. Sorry, pardon my drawing. I mean, if this other block does not take this low, then if it does not take it out like this, if you observe, this is the low and it was completely taken out, it is not an order block. So the candlestick before the order block, the low of the candlestick must be taken out by the order block. That's how you know a good order block. As you can see here, this is a perfect order block, clean and perfect. See, I'm going to show you an example with BTC right now. So as you can see, this is the 4 hours time frame on BTC. So this is where I'm going to get my structure from. So if you observe, you notice that price broke. Sorry, I'm using my replay tool. This was a trade I took today. If you observe, you notice that price is currently overall on a downtrend, right? It's falling down, and it broke this structure right here. It broke this structure right here. Okay, so I expect price to come back here and drop. So what I'm going to do is I'll mark the level with 2 lines. You can use double lines. Okay, now you go to a lower time frame. This is your second structure time frame. Now on the second structure time frame, you observe that there is an order block. What's an order block? It's the last candle before a major move. Okay, the last candle. This is the order block here. The last green candle before this red. Then if it's from um, a bullish momentum, it's the last red candle. So something like this. Okay, the last candle before the major move happens. So this is the order block here. All right, so what I will do is I'm going to mark this level right here. You can decide to use your rectangle tool, okay, or your line tool. And if you observe, it aligns with our higher time frame structure where we expect price to hit and start dropping from. So what we'll do now is we can enter immediately or wait for a confirmation, but for this other block, I would prefer to enter immediately. So most likely I'm going to use a limit order. So this will be my XL, and my target will be a level around this level. This will be my target. Okay, this will be my target because I know price will take out this lower level. So let's see how the market plays out. Mind you, this is a 1 hour. I don't enter the trade from a 1 hour, but I saw the other block on the 1 hour, so I can just take the trade immediately from that time frame. Okay, because I don't wait for I'm not waiting for confirmation for this particular trade. So immediately price touches my order block in. So let me remove this other line so my chart will be neat. Now let's see what price does on the 30 minutes candle. Or let's go lower. Let's go lower. Let's go lower. It's as easy as this, very easy. So you wait patiently for price to get there. See, immediately it triggered it, and now this is where price is currently. So this was the setup I took today, the 19th November 2025. This was the exact setup I took, and boom, immediately touched the order block, it came down. So this is how you get it set up using an order block. So ensure that the order block is aligning with a structural time frame above. Okay, it makes it stronger. You don't just use any order block, you use the one that is in your area of interest. So I already marked my area of interest from the 4 hours, this level here that I expected price to come to, and then it happens that I saw an order block around this area also. So that was what gave me my confidence to take the trade.